Previously on Shadowverse.
Erica, let's go together.
Did you forget? You are the sun now, and I am the moon. Our paths can never cross.
No, that's not right. I know it's not. I mean, we're partners.
Partners? It seems that you enjoy using that word, but what you mean is unclear.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
This is frivolous. Much too frivolous. At least it is for me.
Now, let us play Shadowverse. Hello, and welcome back to Shadowverse. On to the new story, ladies and gentlemen. Asunia is Asunia is being eaten away by war. The companions learn the conflict was orchestrated by Maisha, a woman who wields nervous power. They join forces with two guild leaders, Eleanor and Nicola Adele, and after the struggle, become victorious. However, before the companions can revel in ensuring peace, a visitor from another world, Tetra, appears. Tetra asks the group to save her world from the brink of destruction, and Arisa says, yes, we're main characters, we will help you. In Arc 5, Story 5, Gears of Rebellion. I'm wondering how Seeds of Conflict and Gears of Rebellion go along. Hello, Maisha. You were nice. But it's now time for you to go. So, change things up today. We got Isabelle, Luna, our boy, and Yuan. And now, one of the things I didn't want to do, I probably said this way back in the day, is I wanted to try to make Machina decks for the Gears in Conflict, and I wanted to make Nacho decks for the Seeds of Gears of Rebellion, Seeds of Rebellion? Seeds of Conflict and Gears of Rebellion. I wanted to make the two themed decks. However, that did not come to pass. Because I don't play Shadowverse. I don't play Shadowverse enough. And I've also been putting all my card points into trying to sort of chase after leaders instead of actually doing things. And I don't play Arena as much. I'm not playing Wanked. I'm mainly just playing the story mode. So yeah. So let's see what this Gears of Rebellion's all about, shall we? Again, I do have some minimal foresight. I have no foresight here. Because again, I read up on the TV Tropes page, but again, most of that stuff flies past my head. So, the Worsted World. Before they leave Asunia, a mysterious girl from another dimension appears for Arisa and the others. Claiming her world to be in danger, she pleads for them to accompany her to save it from destruction. This is probably the same generic for everybody.
I am Tetra, and my world is in danger of total annihilation. A fearsome tyrant named Baphomet threatens us with the unthinkable.
Did you come from a different world?
Yes, I possess dimension-linking functionality, at least for now, and arrived here after following the experimental unit's signal.
Nicola?
Please, before it is destroyed, will you accompany me to my home world of Iolan?
Nicola, you're still with us, right?
Of course we'll go.
Jumping the gun, Arisa?
We can't just leave her. I mean, we all know what it's like suffering at the hands of the Keepers.
We just beat the big bad, so let's immediately go on and fight another big bad. Wow.
Fine. Let's do this.
You won't regret it, Ewan.
Don't expect I will. Just for a minute there, when Tetra first appeared, I felt a small surge of nervous power radiating from the portal. And the situation with this Baphomet character reeks of Keeper influence. Reminds me a little too much of the conflict that's broken out here in Asunia.
Sounds like all the more reason to go with Tetra. So what about the rest of you guys? Are you coming?
If Keepers are involved, then there's no choice but to face them. And perhaps we'll learn something more about Nexus's whereabouts.
Better than taking a shot in the dark somewhere else, I guess.
You had me at Nexus. If we can get even one step closer to her, I'm in.
I don't know about this, but I don't want to be all by myself either.
Tracking worthy adversaries across yet another dimension? It is too tempting to resist.
I bear responsibility for the salvation of all worlds. Allow me to accompany you as well.
Looks like we're all in agreement. Good. And before anyone gets cold feet, we make the jump now. Hope you're all prepared for a new dimension.
Okay, so that's probably the same across all stores. The manufactured meeting. Hello, bunch of lights. Upon arriving in a new dimension, Isabelle finds herself alone in a world of steel. Seeking an imminent danger in this world, she begins to seek the others. No. Like, do you want to do rotation? No. I'll do the... Well... Yes. It's early game. We can probably mess around with Prophet of One Omen, right? Also, I noticed Eleanor got 2 card sleeves. Special. Just taking this all in, man. No. I was about to say, like, where's the animation thing? No, it just sort of blinks a bit. The lights. Oh, this seems welcoming, huh?
Looks like I'm alone. I hope the others made it here all right.
I am Tetra, and my world is in danger of total annihilation. A fearsome tyrant named Baphomet threatens us with the unthinkable.
I don't know what kind of world I've landed in, but it doesn't seem safe. Maybe I should focus on finding the others first.
Hey! Got alarms going on out there, sirens.
Containment breach has been detected in Sector B. Violators are currently attempting escape. As punitive action is anticipated, citizens of each sector are recommended to evacuate promptly.
What's happening?
Uniform violation detected. Warning, violators are subject to disciplinary measures. Please change into the mandatory uniform immediately.
Wow.
Is this some kind of golem? Not quite. I don't feel any sort of magical energy from it.
Yeah, you could go like, this is all science. This ain't magic.
Uniform violation detected. Warning, violators are subject to disciplinary measures. Please change into the mandatory uniform immediately.
Look, I don't want any trouble. Can you even understand what I'm saying?
Uniform violation detected. Warning, violators are subject to disciplinary measures. Please change into the mandatory uniform immediately.
But what is the mandatory uniform?
So you can only handle rote phrases, huh? I wonder what makes you tick.
Initiating disciplinary measures.
But then again, I don't really feel like dying to find out. It hurts, tampering with someone else's creations. But maybe I'll learn something more about this place.
So you just run into bots. Okay. Man, the music.
I need to learn more about this world.
Commencing disciplinary measures.
And here's the kick in.
Violators will be punished.
Hey, how's everyone doing tonight?
Man.
A man must live life to the fullest.
Yeah, I'm probably say I'm probably screwed already.
Superficial damage detected.
You're a big fella.
Yikes, tough crowd.
Yeah, time about. Don't have Earthweight available.
Time to dance.
Superficial damage detected.
We'll just continue that.
I lost.
Okay.
Verifying access.
5-5, yep.
Terminating target.
This is not gonna be good. Oh man, they killed me. I can't believe it, man. They beat me up.
Watch these illusions.
Hey, how's everyone doing tonight? Bop and roll. Shutting down.
Basically all we got.
Welcome to the Holy Gun
Here we
Show.
go.
Continuing termination protocol.
I shall press my knuckles on your face. Let's go.
I think guy's dead. Now
I'm only a caretaker. You win.
that was a mistake. I made mistakes. I made so many mistakes. So many mistakes.
It's the truth. You're done for.
Yeah. This is not a good thing to be winning.
Weakly. My hands are tied.
That's the problem when you try to win this specific deck. So I just wasted my time, yeah. It just...
I'm through.
Because when you're relying on a single card to try to make the right play, especially when I have no means to use it properly. And that's why I don't use that deck as much. It's just for fun. Let's go back to a spell boost. So tried and true.
I need to learn more about this world.
Commencing disciplinary measures.
Don't. Ooh. There's enemy followers. I don't know. It's nice. Don't need any cards I can play at this moment. That's not exactly what I had in mind.
Violators will be
Quite the
punished.
enigma.
Anything? No, we got nothing.
As master wishes.
Not exactly what I had in mind. I can spell boost. Not gonna help us that much.
No.
And they know they can do that. And of course, it all gets cheaper and cheaper. Let's do that, I guess.
Target confirmed.
Removal.
Verifying access.
There's that. Insight. Ay ay. Fade's hand. Fade's hand again. Not ideal. Here comes the pain.
Welcome to the Holy Gun Show. Unbelievable.
And we're gonna die.
You're done for.
Harmony shall...
Yeah, it's taken out by an evolute, evolving that, or just evolve him. An easy removal. And then you can do all the damage to me.
Terminating target.
I mean, that's the play, so.
Nothing separates me from my blade.
Are you so dead?
And there goes the face.
Unbelievable!
We have no AoE.
My arrows are broken.
Wind blast, deal 1 damage.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Master.
Still dead, more or less.
Dragon breath. Coming right
Here we go.
Continuing termination protocol.
There's the 4 damage.
Emergency mode activated.
Unbelievable!
No means of killing everything.
Behold my ultimate recipe. It won't be long now. Cook! Needs more salt!
We better cool down.
Aye, aye.
1 and a 2 and a 3.
Unbelievable!
It's totally believable.
Serenity over all.
This ends here.
Harmony shall...
Shutting down.
Aye, aye. Here we go.
A man must live life to the
Target confirmed.
Hey, we're alive. Somewhat. Deal 2 damage to everybody. Whenever you play a spell, deal 5 damage to everybody. So we can do that. That's also cash some things. 7/7. I need to wipe that board though, that's a problem. I think I can go 5 and that's it. Or I can go 3. And stuff I can play like right at this moment. And that'll be 3. Go there, it goes to the face. Three. It goes. It's not gonna be enough. Put the wind blade out there, or do I play the flame wave?
Our swords will cross the sky.
I need stuff on board. I have to do it. I don't have a choice.
My arrows are broken.
Welcome to the Holy Gun Show!
2 damage to face.
Behold the true form of this world.
Slash and bite.
Good enough for me.
Okay. So, here it goes. Top. I don't know if that was the top deck or they had it all along. So, if when you battle, like, hey, you can turn things around. They can, like, nope. Go away. So, we're at a wonderful start. 2 failures already. And we're at chapter 1. Yep.
I need to learn more about this world.
Commencing disciplinary measures.
I'm wondering if I may have to end up actually using the pre-build. I don't want to, but if I gotta, I'll do it.
Violators will be punished.
And they get a turn 1 play. Do we get a turn 1 play? Probably not. Of course not.
Do you know my master?
Go away, no one likes you. Yeah. You have a bunch of expensive crap. That's what the kids like, yeah? Yeah, that's not gonna... Oh, look at them, they got an alpha core. Wow. Only wait for that to go superpower. I need something on the board and I need it now. But it's gonna be a 3-3. Which is nothing.
Our swords will cross the sky.
Wow.
Terminating target.
There it goes. It begins.
I made a mistake.
Serenity over all.
Evolving, it's sort of pointless. But might as well.
You're done for.
Harmony shall return to the skies.
There they go. He gets more card draw.
Target confirmed.
As master wishes. Continuing termination protocol. Relinquish.
He gets damage. No puppets. Just play the puppet. So that's going to be a 2 to face.
Are you so desperate to fight?
Bonk. Just evolve this guy.
My arrows are broken.
There we go. Puppet removal 3 to face.
Dragon breath. Coming right up.
No.
All that. So we can heal ourselves and try to buy time, which does nothing. Play big boy and get a 9/9 on board. Or do we just say F all of you? Play the fiery embrace. Give it that gonna take 4 damage next turn.
We better cool down.
And go, get rid of that guy. Still got a 3/3 on the board. You get that back up? Of course they do. An agent artifact. They do face. Do insight. 5/2 does 1 damage to everybody.
This is pyromancy. Ouch! That's hot. This ends here.
There we go, pyromancy, and get rid of that.
Let's turn the. It's getting hot in here.
Now we can heal ourselves. Maybe. Evolve to destroy. That's a removal.
Master.
And we have no means to take care of that. 10 damage. 2 damage to the other. And their damage to the other enemy foes and where they were played. So that should just remove, right? Yay!
Target confirmed.
We're just gonna keep playing cards. Why? Because F you, that's why.
My arrows are broken.
A recipe to end all recipes.
We'll just do that. Get ourselves back up. And they got Storm again, and they have Evolution.
Increasing frame performance.
They're just gonna try to trade. Perhaps? No? Yes?
Palate cleanser. Access.
Okay, so they do that. Do 1 damage to wipe the board. Let's see here. Get some insight. You want to wipe their board. Or to save it for something that's like. Play Fate's Hand. Play that for free. Play this dude. Play the library. And the sorcery cache, the embrace. Okay, we're in a better position now. So if they try to play any crazy crap, we have means to say screw you. Which is rather nice.
Shutting down.
Heavy damage sustained.
We can take them. Though we have nothing else. So yeah. Not much of an accomplishment. If they want to trade out, well... No, let's go ahead and do it. Screw it. Just get rid of them. That way, unless they get ward, they should basically be dead more or less. That won't save you. We got enough DPS to handle you.
Heavy damage sustained. Superficial damage detected.
There we go. Ducked like 3 times, 4 times, but we did it. That was an embarrassing start.
Now, let's examine you.
Oh boy.
Warning. Enforcer units were programmed by Lord Belphomet. Any interference with their program will be subject to immediate
Discipline or something, right?
damage. Critical. Unable to proceed with termination.
Phew. Sorry. Don't take this personally. It's made of some kind of iron, but unlike anything I've ever touched. It must be unique to this world. But what's that inside? It's glowing. It's faint, but there's some magical energy. What could this be?
It's a core, isn't that obvious? I guess you wouldn't know, though. I'm the only one who knows how to make them, after all.
Is the big man himself here already? That's the man himself.
Ah, jeez, look at this mess. Don't you know that destroying an enforcer is grounds for termination? You some kind of idiot or something?
Who are you supposed to be?
Wait, you don't know who I am? That's a first. I don't have time for idiocy.
Well, He-Man.
Behavior violation, uniform violation, language violation, not to mention common knowledge violation. Yep, that's termination.
I am Tetra, and my world is in danger of total annihilation. A fearsome tyrant named Baphomet threatens us with the unthinkable.
So you're Baphomet?
Well, looks like you finally remembered. A little late for you, though. Get her!
Initiating termination protocol.
Ahem. Taking your sweet time, aren't you guys?
What are you doing?
Ugh, useless scraps. When I call for you, I expect you to be here in under a second. Come on!
Initiating termination protocol.
That's more like it. See? Not so hard, was it?
Yep, he's crazy.
That's the one. Get rid of her.
Please stand back. Delta cannon, fire.
Tetra, I should have known you'd bring otherworld trash into my realm.
Affirmative. I have summoned others here to stop you.
Wow.
Stop me! Don't be silly. I'm your creator. Look at you. You're trembling. Ah, jeez. Your emotions have only made you weaker. You two, get over here. They've entertained me long enough. Do whatever you need to dispose of them. I'm gonna head back to work in the Furies.
Move!
Oh, it's been a long day. Maybe this whole sector needs to be under curfew so I can get some shut-eye.
Wait!
No, please retreat. It is dangerous to stay here.
And just leave him?
Please, come with me. I will explain.
I am robot. Okay. The fog is lifted, so anything fancy here? Well, we got some lucky things over there. We got like some sort of workshop over there. You got the big thing in the middle over there. Besides all the little glowy thingies, you got these 4 pillar things there. That's probably important. This thing down there. That looks important. And Mr. Sonia. The Twisted Regime. After escaping Baphomet, Tetra explains what his rule over Iolon has done, none of his shattered personality. Isabelle disdain for the tyrant grows. What does Earthlight Rune do again? I forgot the preview. Because I'm dumb. I don't think I ever tried the Earthlight Rune yet. And there's a preview of the Rune Spell Boost. This is the Rune Spell Boost. Ain't nothing really spectacular here, honestly. Just a bunch of random cards. No real win condition, no real anything. I just survive. No, I will try Earthlight. I have give this a test run, probably fail spectacularly again.
Looks like we've lost them.
Affirmative. It appears that Baphomet has lost interest in us for the time being.
He's your enemy, right? Don't we need to stop him?
Affirmative.
Then why did we run?
Belphomet's combat capabilities greatly exceed our own. If he wanted to, he could have easily disposed of us.
So he was only toying with us.
Negative. Belphomet had no such intention. He was merely unable to load appropriate statement, referring to sibling data mono. Belphomet is a child.
Huh?
In short, Belphomet assigns each sector their own designated waking and sleeping hours. He does this haphazardly, without reason. And furthermore, these sectors are given equally absurd meal distribution schedules. Again, the whim of Belphomet.
Haphazardly? So are there sectors where no one is permitted to sleep? Or sectors where no one ever receives food?
Affirmative. It is because of his erratic behavior that Mono refers to him as a child.
They've entertained me long enough. Do whatever you need to dispose of them. I'm gonna head back to work on the Furies. Oh, it's been a long day. Maybe this whole sector needs to be under curfew so I can get some shut-eye.
I can't believe a guy like that is running this place.
Belphomet was once just an ordinary researcher. That is, until he killed our former leaders and claimed the city with an iron fist. He has been terrorizing us ever since.
Well, okay.
This is merely speculation, but I believe a being of tremendous power may have played a part in his rise to tyranny.
Let me guess, Nova.
It must have been a keeper. How have you been coping until now? And what do you plan to do?
We have been careful not to draw Belphomet's attention, which is why we take refuge in our hideouts. As for the future, I want to fight back against Belphomet. At least, I hope to do so.
If it's a battle he wants, it's a battle he'll get. If a keeper is involved, then our goals are the same.
Your cooperation is appreciated. For now, let us move to the nearest hideout.
Are you all right?
My apologies. It appears my mana flux system has been impaired.
Hey, mana.
I'm sorry, I'd forgotten about your injuries. What were you thinking, shielding me so recklessly?
It was necessary. For you are...
Whoa there!
My apologies. Please wait a moment for my auto-restorative functions to activate.
Unauthorized entry is prohibited in this sector. Please present your identification.
A surveyor. I recommend you leave me and evacuate immediately.
I'm not gonna leave you here.
In that case, I will do what I can to assist you.
You just rest. I'll handle this myself.
We're finding cool robots and stuff. That's nice. Man, this place sucks.
I'll handle this myself.
Unauthorized entry into this sector is prohibited.
Which snap, dude? Removal. Earthwide gets something. Okay, you are a person that sort of gains stuff the more you get, so let's not do that, shall we? Hey, it's something. There we go. Summon a scrap golem, okay. And we got...
Please present your identification.
No. Major Nightfall, gain ambush 1/1. There's nothing really to do here. Earth Essence in hand, deal stuff. Gain 1/1 in ambush. No 1/1 in ward. I like the ward.
Gaze upon my lustrous rune.
And it's basically it. So which snap and Verge Walker I guess is next?
Start of a new adventure.
Wow. Okay. Earth Essence in hand. Deal 2 damage to somebody.
I'm spent.
Yeah, we'll just give it to you two. Why not?
Stop hitting me. Taste my rune sword.
There we go.
Let the people rejoice.
I am a flower. I bloom on stage.
Target.
Yeah.
Like a bird, I sing. My room grows dim.
Okay, what we got? Deal 2 damage to an enemy.
Lawful evil. Chaotic good.
Wow. What, you D&D, bro? Okay. And you know what? 4 damage sounds good to me. Oh. Yeah. Make it happen.
You're done for.
Wrongdoing? Me? Perish the
Show's
thought.
over.
Come on in. Take a seat.
Wow.
Unbelievable. This one will be really shy.
Okay, got a hulking giant. Just go from your hand and just get stuff. Oh, I don't have any, so it's just gonna be a 6/6 card on board. Which is fine, I guess.
Drowned in light.
And we'll just do that.
I will save you a counter seat.
And we'll just keep it as is. The Well of Destiny.
Which is true? Which is the lie?
Okay. Summon a Guardian, summon Scrap. Earth Sigil 4/3. Yeah, no, it does that, of course it does.
Damage sustained. Damage sustained.
You know what? Actually, if I do that now, the Scrap Golem won't come online. Summon an Earth Essence. No, it should still work. Because they'll consume it and the last word and then put it there, yes? There we go. Now we're thinking with portals. And that's good enough for me.
I'll protect my creation.
Come out, wherever you are.
Continuing disciplinary measures.
Okay.
The rage of the dead impels me.
But I walked the edge.
The edge not enough. The world is not enough.
You'll be dragged away.
I couldn't protect it.
It won't be long now.
A giant be hulking. Dead.
Damage critical.
Earthwave might be more my style. It's just spell boost.
How is that?
It's basically like controlling the board or mid-range instead of combo.
Damage critical.
Okay, we need to get moving.
Negative. I require 10 more minutes until my auto-restorative functions are operational. However, the surveyor likely sent a distress signal before going offline. Enforcers will be heading our way soon. Please leave me and go. I am a machine. Therefore...
Enough of that! Is there any way for me to look inside you?
Inside me? If you are referring to my internal mechanisms, they can be accessed by entering a password on the back of my neck.
Hurry up and do it then!
Negative. I am not authorized to open my own frame.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
The password is T012TE349.
Got it. There. Now let's see. She's so much more complex than the Enforcers. It's as if she were modeled after an actual human body. If that's the case, her core should be... here.
Very few minutes remain until reinforcements arrive. Please evacuate as...
Calm down.
Would you shut it already? Her core has faint traces of mana, similar to that Enforcer. In which case, there should be some sort of system to increase her mana flux circulation. There you are. Let's try this then. That should do it. Try to stand up.
All systems online. Functional efficiency has increased by 10%. What did you do?
Well, it seems the machines here function by circulating trace amounts of mana through their systems. Mana must be scarce in this world. Anyway, I didn't find anything wrong with your core, so I thought maybe something was wrong with your mana circulation. Turns out there was a problem with it, so I just modified it to increase your magical output.
Is Isabelle taking after Eleanor now, speaking in paragraphs?
It's kind of a mess and far from complete, so let me take a closer look later.
My apologies. I could not keep up with such a large volume of information.
Sorry. I have a friend who blabs a lot. I guess I've picked up one of her bad habits.
Got it. Holy crap. Yep, that's going in. That's what's happening. Isabelle talks like Eleanor. That's the highlight.
Do not worry. Your assistance is sincerely appreciated. Thanks to you, all of my functions have been fully restored.
Well, I've done a spell or two in my day.
Warning. Disabling Enforcer units is strictly forbidden. Destroying an Enforcer unit will result in termination.
We should evacuate.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get moving.
No hostile signals detected.
Phew.
May I know your name? I did not have a chance to ask during the commotion earlier.
I'm Isabelle. And you're Tetra, right?
Affirmative. Allow me to thank you once again, Isabelle.
Don't mention it. My friend Eleanor would have done a better job, I bet.
Is there someone with greater capabilities than yourself?
Yes. Someone much more capable than me, with far more knowledge. Anyway, now that introductions are out of the way, could you guide me to the nearest hideout?
Affirmative. If you would follow me, and please take care not to draw the attention of any surveyors.
You don't need to tell me twice.
This is nice. The Mage's Touch. Isabelle discovers a colony of robots living together and hiding from Baphomet, having been persecuted for so long they are distrustful of humans, including Isabelle. So Isabelle becomes like the healer.
We have arrived.
This is your hideout?
Yes, one of them.
Looks nice.
I wish to introduce you to the others. Would that be acceptable?
That's fine, but it looks like they beat us to it.
It's Lady Tetra.
Who's that with her? Is she here to help?
They don't look too fond of humans. Can't say I blame them.
Indeed. Many units from the same series as them have fallen at the hands of Baphomet.
Series?
The human equivalent would be a family.
Ah, right.
Everyone, please let me introduce you to my companion, Isabelle. Now, this way.
Okay, so that's this that one there.
How do you do?
Isabelle is from a world different than our own. She is an extremely capable person. If you find yourself in need of assistance, please do not hesitate to ask her.
I'm not sure how much I can do to help, but by all means, I'll do my best.
Does anyone have any questions?
Kick her out. She's a human. Error.
Not a question, but I would like to say something.
Go ahead, J3.
Get out.
A unit from my series, male type J2P04, has gone missing.
Oh no.
Yet again?
Earlier, I asked the man who was with Lady Mono to find him, but I'm still worried.
You ask Elias, I'm betting. Because Mono is normally with, I think she's a Bloodcraft card, so I'm guessing Urias.
So someone from her family is missing?
That is correct. But it is not something you need concern yourself with, Isabelle. J2P04 goes missing quite regularly.
Really? Maybe I could help.
I will search for J2. Can you wait here until I return?
Okay, sure thing.
J3, please rest assured, I will find J2.
J3, J2. And who's J1?
Thank you, Lady Tetra.
Goodbye.
Well, guess I'll have a look around. This place is fascinating.
Damage. Critical. Someone call Lady Tetra.
What happened to you?
Attacked by an enforcer. Damage to brain and internal data. Oh, how terrible. We must get Lady Tetra to examine you.
But she's already left. We need to back up his data soon or else.
You'll be fine. Let me handle this.
What are you going to do?
Open up your frame. I may be able to mend you before it's too late. I don't expect all of you to trust me right away. But I'm your only option right now, so let me help you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for trusting me. His core was cracked, but it doesn't seem to be leaking any mana. Then is it the circulation? Maybe if I increase the mana flow here and adjust this there.
I hope she's in an environment. I guess she does make golems, so I guess you could say like it's different, the same but different.
Better?
Incredible. My internal data has been fully restored.
I'm no expert when it comes to machines, but I've restored your mana flux system for the time being. You should have more experienced eyes take a closer look at it soon.
Of course. Thank you very much.
Happy to help. Whoa, hey!
You're amazing. I just can't believe it.
Lady Tetra truly is amazing. To have found a marvel such as yourself is nothing short of a miracle.
Okay, we don't like you. We love you. Please help all of us.
It's no big deal. I think anyone could learn how to do it.
No need for modesty. Actually, if you wouldn't mind, there are others with defects as well.
I'd be happy to take a look. Not like I have anything else to do. And I wouldn't mind learning more about your kind.
Thank you very much. Come on out, everybody. This lady here can fix your malfunctioning parts. Really?
Can you fix my defective arm?
My right leg was badly damaged not too long ago.
There are so many of you.
Is it too much to handle?
Not at all. Let's get started.
Wonderful. The line starts behind me, everybody. Get your spot while the getting's hot.
Wait, you too?
Yes, me too.
Looks like I've got my work cut out for me. Well, we'd better get to it.
Yep, she's gonna just like fix robot 1, fix robot 2, fix robot 3. Yep, I guess she's so. Well, everybody's off adventuring. Isabelle's in the back, building an army. Okay. Isabelle quickly establishes a rapport with the robots after repairing their injuries and malfunctions. Tetra is impressed in how quickly she's able to gain their trust, but was returned to the hideout with a new predicament. Because J2 screwed up something. Or, you know, there's some spies. I don't know.
Thank you for waiting, Isabelle.
So she has sisters, you say?
Correct. Lady Mono and Lady Ania. Although to be completely honest, we rarely ever see them.
Lady Mono is known for her knowledge, and Lady Ania is just the cutest. I'm sure you will come to like them too, Isabelle.
Yeah, Mono is with the wise. I think Ania is with Luna Shadowcraft. So who's all again? Yeah, Isabelle, Luna, Urias. And Yuan, of course, is there to like beat up the big bad guy, because that's his job. Like, while you guys are busy interacting with the people of this world, I'm here to figure out what's wrong with this world.
I'm sure I will.
Incredible.
Oh, welcome back. How did it go?
I tracked J2's signal to his location, but I could not convince him to come back.
At least he's safe.
Welcome back, Lady Tetra. We were just speaking of you.
Not to mention Lady Mono and Lady Ania.
Is that so? It looks like you have all taken to Isabelle quickly.
Indeed. She's been repairing all of our defects.
I wasn't able to fix all of their problems, though.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Lady Tetra, Isabelle is an exceptional human.
They're really just exaggerating.
Negative. Isabelle, your abilities are at an extraordinary level.
Oh, not you too.
My apologies, everyone, but may I borrow Isabelle for a moment? There are matters I wish to speak with her about.
Of course. Give them some privacy, everybody.
That must have been quite a commotion for you.
Yeah, let's keep getting to look at the background of the little lamppost here. Yeah, you're basically just a big giant scrapyard, man.
Not at all. It was nice to hear what everyone had to say.
You truly are a phenomenal person, Isabelle.
Again? Like I said, it wasn't a big deal.
Those of us in the Resistance have severed relations with humans. You see, after Baphomet took power, we have been the target of countless atrocities. But despite that, you were able to bond with everyone so easily. It is a wonderful talent.
Well, the bar doesn't seem to be set very high, to be honest. More importantly, you've taken more damage, haven't you? Were you attacked by another enforcer?
No. I encountered a man by the name of Urias Formand.
Of course.
Urias Formand? Honestly, is that man totally incapable of containing his thirst for violence? Did he hurt you?
Mono was there to support me, so I was able to avoid critical damage.
I should have told you beforehand. Out of the 8 people in my group, he's the most dangerous. You see, words don't work with him. It's best to avoid him at all costs.
Understood.
Let's see. After Urias and myself, that makes 6 others. I hope they made it here safely.
Negative. I spoke with a man by the name of Ewan earlier. It seems only 4 of you made it to this world.
What?
I apologize. I believe there was some sort of external influence that sent some of your companions to a different world.
So that's what happened.
Yeah, Nerva, again, probably did something.
Forgive me.
It's not your fault. I'm used to dealing with this sort of thing. This must be the Keepers at work again.
Either way, we are fortunate to have your assistance. I could not have predicted a more suitable ally.
Sometimes fate works in funny ways, huh?
Indeed. When I relieved Baphomet of his teleportation device, I had originally intended to use it to seek out a certain signal. One located in the world you previously occupied.
What kind of signal?
The experimental kind. And one that has existed long before any of us were awakened. One that belongs to a man named Nicola Edel.
Yeah, he's a boba.
Whoa, I didn't expect to hear that name.
Are you acquainted with him?
You could say that. I don't think he's the type to do favors for others, though. It's probably for the best that you found my group first.
Affirmative. If you were not with us...
This is a prohibited sector. Authorization is required for entry. Please present your identification.
Another one?
It appears a surveyor has adjusted its patrol route to cover this area. We should evacuate everyone.
I'll take care of things here. You look after everyone else.
Thank you. I will return to your side as soon as evacuations are complete.
This is a prohibited sector. Authorization
Oh boy.
is required for entry. Please present your identification.
I'm just waiting for when the Terminators are gonna start showing up.
Sorry, but you need to back off. One way or another.
Oh boy. So you got 2 different types of surveyors.
Sorry, but you're going to need to back off.
Unauthorized entry into this sector is prohibited.
Earthlight, Earth Essence, that sounds fine. If not, I can still just play them as minions. But that's okay-ish.
Please present your identification.
Anything negatory. Draw a card.
I'm a trader, not a fighter.
Or I can just do removal, but we'll just do this guy. And get rid of the person.
I never got into princess stuff.
Blast them into orbit. Unbelievable.
Okay.
Prepare yourself.
It was a fair trade.
And we could just play, and we'll get you in with ambush.
The darkness is mine.
Then we got some removal options that we can play with.
Time is warped ever so slightly.
Okay, that's gonna be annoying. So 2 damage on you, then we use Spire on you. That basically gets rid of the board. So removal 1.
Aiming on this thing sucks.
Move on 2. Evolution.
Done for. The dark road, you'll be dragged away.
There we go. I think that's fairly successful. Now,
Good night.
annoying. Deal 3 damage. Teachings of whatever, so I can just do. If another, draw a card. No. So we can just remove this guy. We'll just do that. There we go.
Do you know my master?
So you can be a 4/4.
Disciplining target.
Removal incoming.
If you're my master, prove it.
Now what did? Do 3 damage on it, do 6 damage, okay, so draw a card. What are you? Summon an Earth Essence, recover evolution, put a something in your hand. I can get the evolution point back, I'm not. What's that, a 6 cost? 8 cost. Put a thingy in the hand that does 3 damage and hand steal. Whatever.
Lawful evil. Chaotic good. Oh, knowledge.
There we go.
Faster servant.
I never got into princess stuff.
Okay.
God, I walked the edge.
Okay. Crystallize, do damage to an enemy. Summon an Earth Essence. All the Earth Essences. Earthlight.
Prepare yourself.
Such insolence.
I mean, I could just summon an Earth Essence and put a thing in hand.
Anyone call for a super cute alchemist?
Put in hand, recover points.
It won't be long now. Now to trample all over you.
3 defense to self, sounds good to me.
You're in charge now.
Okay, we got removal. Wow. I'm not even sure what type of card deck you're supposed to be playing, man.
Pathetic.
Damage sustained.
You know. I'm just not even gonna play anything. There's nothing for me to play. Like, there's literally nothing for me to play.
At your service.
And okay, we got a dude now.
What a discovery.
I mean, I'm just sitting here going, I don't know what to do, dude.
Unbelievable.
So that's GG. What do you do? Scrap Golem, what do you do? The 6 damage.
Pathetic.
Damage critical.
Yep, there we go. So either I'm getting against things that are just easy decks, or Earthlight's more my style.
We have to get out of here.
I'm sounding like Earthlight a bit more and more.
Are you injured?
I'm fine. More importantly, they know we're here. We should get going.
Affirmative. Isabelle, this way, please.
Almost there.
My apologies. I did not factor in your stamina before moving.
It's fine. Running isn't one of my strong points, that's all. Whew. Anyway, I think we've lost them.
Affirmative. However, please remain alert. I am still detecting a presence in the... Isabelle! That should take care of it.
Thanks. That one came out of nowhere.
Think nothing of it. Please be careful. What is wrong?
Nothing, it's just... these enforcers. They're completely different than you, right? Everything from their appearance, their builds, as well as their abilities. But your companions, they look identical to the enforcers. Even their internal systems are a near-perfect match. And yet there's a difference. They behave and speak with free will.
Of course. It is because the Resistance members have awakened.
Actually, that's supposed to be like science noises. That's supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing?
Awakened? Is that a normal function?
Negative. It is not a function at all. It is an irregularity within our circuitry that occurs by chance. An error that awakens us from our pre-programmed states. Mono, Ania, and myself, we were created in an already sentient form. The others came into their capacity to think.
So, essentially speaking, it's a mutation. But to think most of you were awakened by mere chance, that's incredible.
Affirmative. However, free will comes with its own problems. The biggest of which is the constant danger of Baphomet's wrath. He detests any machine that has awakened.
But isn't he the one that created you all?
Correct. At one time, Baphomet believed it would be beneficial to have independent creations. But that is no longer the case. He has determined that our existence is unnecessary.
I don't understand. If it was his original intention, he should have been satisfied.
Oh? In what?
Researching new phenomena in the name of discovery beyond the unknown is the foundation of all magic.
Oh? In what way?
Then again, I guess that's what makes him such a child, isn't it? Developing technology merely for his own entertainment. It's almost like looking into a mirror. It wasn't too long ago that I was willing to do anything to bring Kyle back.
Isabelle?
Sorry, never mind. Let's get going.
Yes. We should move on.
First, we'll need to take care of Baphomet. It was Eleanor who taught me to stop overthinking things and do what my heart says.
Character development. Plot references. This is nice. Artificial life. While escaping the nearest hideout, a number of robots were destroyed. However, despite their capacity for emotions, the survivors seemed to be unaffected by the loss of their comrades.
We have arrived at Hideout C. No hostiles detected in the area.
Thanks. How's everyone else?
I'm so sick of the enforcers changing their patrol routes.
Seriously. I'm just glad we made it out safely this time.
Looks like they're okay.
Yes. However, several of our unit's signals have gone missing.
What happened?
It was my fault. I did not have enough power. They have been destroyed.
Destroyed?
Even with your help, Isabelle, it is too late to repair them.
But the others...
Do you remember the other day, when we barely escaped the enforcers?
How could I forget? We were almost destroyed.
Why are they treating this so normally? Have you all really grown so indifferent to tragedy?
Negative. We do not deal with loss lightly.
Then why are they acting as if nothing happened?
Destroyed units can be brought back in different frames, so long as their backup data remains intact.
So, essentially, robots can be resurrected?
You may think of it that way if you wish.
Oh, of course. Even if you're sentient, you're still machines. It makes sense that you function differently than humans.
Is there no way to bring humans back?
Oh no. No, now you've done it.
I've been searching for one.
Is there someone you wish to return?
There is. But lately I've been uncertain whether it's even right.
Why is that? Is this person not dear to you?
There isn't anyone more dear to my heart. And that's what makes me question myself. Is this really what he wants me to do? Instead of focusing so hard on bringing him back, maybe he would rather I spend my energy trying to move on. Well, that's enough about that. How long does it take you to restore one of your broken friends?
It takes some time.
How long?
I do not know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Isabelle, take cover.
Initiating deep circuit scan. A critical error was found in thought processing systems. Emotional capacity confirmed. Initiating termination protocol.
So it looks like those are eyes. The way they installed the lights.
My apologies. Because I was focusing on our conversation, I was slow to detect hostiles in the vicinity.
How many are there?
2, from what I sense.
Just 2? Shouldn't be a problem for us then.
Before it has like, yeah, just 2, but it has like 30 health. I'm like, wait, what? No. Why?
This should be a cinch.
Initiating emergency termination protocol.
Golem, put a conjure golem in the hand, put 2 more in the hand. I think it's cheaper. Conjure Guardian is a 3/3. That's a 4. It can work, I guess. Havencraft? Swordcraft. Swordcraft. Swordcraft again? Teaching of Creation.
Violators will be punished.
Kill. Halo.
Enemy sighted! Start!
That's annoying. Put out the Major Nightfall.
The darkness is mine. Enemy sighted! Start!
Many? Summon a Guardian Golem.
No!
Summon a Guardian Golem. Summon a Scrap Golem. It's a summoning drills. Well, not necessarily. Alchemist Workshop stays up, right? The summoning drills can be destroyed, so if you don't use it in 3 turns, you lose access to the sigil. Okay. Makes some sense. But I want that Guardian Golem up, so.
You'll be dragged away.
Superficial damage detected.
Okay.
Change of plans.
Terminating target.
That was weird. You're gonna.
Verifying access. Good night.
Okay. Okay. Deal 3 damage. That sounds fun. Let's do that. Well, I can just destroy it now. And I have a, but that means I don't have access to this guy. And I need access to all these. So my best play is the Halo Golem. And we used Earthlight, deal 3 damage to this dude for removal. And I'll go ahead and evolve this guy. Give him some health.
Shutting down.
And so he can also like do some stuff there.
Ready to launch. Verifying access.
Continuing termination protocol.
Here we go.
Whoa!
Okay, so we can do Grand Spire, or we can... No, we can't. I want to do Conjure Guardian, but I will use Earthlight for that. So we're just going to do 2 damage in a circle. So 2 damage. We'll just do that. Go face.
Superficial damage detected.
Okie dokie. That's annoying.
Shutting down.
Also very annoying.
Increasing frame performance.
Emergency mode activated.
Yeah, so okay. And then we'll move over there most likely. No face, okay. Okay, banish all followers with 2 defense or less. Deal all followers with 5 defense or less. We are nice, however that's unnecessary. We can do this, however that also means we're screwed. And I'm forced to take all that damage. I can... because I basically need 3 points to play these. Wait, what? No. It's 2. So I can play it for 1. Yes? So I can still have a guy. Please tell me I do my mathematics correctly. Yay! Let's get a 5/5. Get rid of that guy. We did good. That's good. Okay, got another jerk out. Okay, so that's what that was. That's their play. Okay. Okay, jerks. We can do. I need to play an amulet and get this out. So we need to do this anyways. We need to save this guy. So, because we need to use this, banish everybody. 5 or less. So we just pretty much gotta sit here and basically wait for them to do their thing. Okay, so they did that. And we're gonna say F you to everybody here. Well, yeah, we wanna. So boom. And we'll put up the telescope. And we'll enter. Because I think that was their win condition. Son of a. Stop having 10,000 different cards. It's getting annoying, but summon a scrap golem. Discard all elements in your hand. That does not help me. We want wood. I want scrap golem for extra defenses. Major Nightfall won't help me. I would just take that card as is. Because I don't want to discard any of those. I need those cards out. Just keep spamming the board. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 damage.
Superficial damage detected.
I need to save that in case I need it for something. Of course, playing that card doesn't make a difference.
So this is my end. See my legacy.
I win. F you, bub. As it should be. Did that go down to the thing at the near the end? So many waves and waves and waves.
Did that do it?
Yes, it did. I may need to look into...
Rescanning area. No hostiles detected.
I need to think about doing Earthlight more instead of Spell Boost.
Is something the matter, Isabelle?
You can tell?
Affirmative. By reading expressions and gestures, I am able to understand the emotions of others.
I was just thinking, would it be possible for the Enforcers to awaken one day? If they could, then isn't it kind of cruel to destroy them? Not that it bothers me that bad or anything.
I have never considered that possibility. Isabelle, you truly are an amazing being. As for whether our actions are cruel, I am unable to judge for myself. It is highly probable that these units were created to strictly follow their programming, to prevent any kind of irregularity from occurring.
Makes sense. They are Baphomet's creations, after all.
Affirmative. However, I cannot say for sure. We awaken at random, after all.
I see.
Ah, I have just located Roly-Poly Mark 1's signal.
Okay, so that's probably what Luna is.
Roly-Poly?
Roly-Poly Mark 1 is a unit created by my sister Ania. He is accompanied by another human. It is highly probable that the human is...
somebody I know?
Indeed. Please wait here, Isabelle. It would be best if I went ahead by myself for now.
All right, I'll be here.
This is a prohibited sector.
Hey.
Authorization is required for entry. Please present your identification. This is a prohibited sector. Authorization is required for entry.
Please present your identification.
Stealth units. I apologize, Isabelle. Perhaps you could... or rather...
I have to say, I'm surprised. Even you get phased sometimes, huh? I guess that comes with having emotions.
Isabelle?
I'll handle this. Everyone else is waiting for you.
You have my gratitude.
This is a prohibited sector.
Authorization is required for entry. Please present your identification.
She wasn't able to detect this one. Could it be a special type of unit? But it doesn't look any different from the others. There's only one way to find out for sure.
It's time to do some deassembly. It's like anatomy, but for robots. Kin. Following the signal, Tetris finds Luna and brings it to Isabelle. She learns that Luna has been traveling with someone from the same series as Tetra, akin to her sister. Yeah, it's like, what's her name? Anea?
I think we should be safe now. Now let's have a look inside you.
It is highly probable that these units were created to strictly follow their programming, to prevent any kind of irregularity from occurring.
Makes sense. They are Baphomet's creations, after all.
Affirmative. However, I cannot say for sure. We awaken at random, after all.
But what happens if they're not random? Like, you can actually awaken everybody. Get up to a signal tower, spark a rebellion. Here's a rebellion. We getting somewhere here?
I'm not sure how I feel about this. Normally, I don't mind dissecting creatures, but the fact that this machine could have awakened one day, it just doesn't sit well with me.
Thank you for waiting, Isabelle.
Welcome back.
Isabelle?
Luna!
Oh, Luna. Is this your friend?
Oh, I see why they call it roly-poly now.
It's big and round and happy.
She's more than a friend. We came to this world together.
After tracking down Roly-Poly Mark 1's signal, I found him with Luna, engaged in combat with an enforcer. I was able to escort them here afterward without any further trouble.
Well, that's fortunate. Ewan, Luna, Urias Formond, and myself. If what Tetra said is true, that makes all of us. Luna, are you hurt?
Nope, I'm fine. But, I want to talk with the robot lady.
You mean Tetra?
Uh-huh. We made a tunnel, and then we went on a quest. Oh, and Clunky played with us too!
What?
Uh-huh.
Do you mean with my sister, Ania? My memory has no record of a unit by the name of Clunky, however.
Ahem.
She must mean him.
Wow. Context clues.
That makes sense.
Luna, did you wish to speak with me?
Yeah, about your sister who lives all by herself.
I see. You must want to know why we separated, and why I have not gone to see her.
Mm-hmm. So how come?
Among we sisters, Ania is the most advanced unit of all. She was Belphegor's most promising creation. And his biggest disappointment, he stopped making sentient technology after what he saw as a grand failure. Belphegot has berated Ania for too long. She believes herself little more than a useless drone. Even if Mono or I were to retrieve her, there is no way to change her mindset at this stage. She has determined that her presence would hinder us, and so made the decision to be alone.
Do you hate her?
Negative. Ania is very dear to me.
Then go see her. Say hi.
To speak truthfully, I would like to be with her, and yet I wish to respect her judgment as well. It is a contradiction that affects me to my very deepest circuitry.
So do you love her?
Affirmative.
Okay, then I'm gonna go talk to her.
Luna, are you serious? I think it'd be best if we stuck together.
But I have to go back.
I know I can't stop you.
Don't you worry. I'll protect Luna. I'm pretty strong, you know.
It should be fine. Roly-Poly Mark I is Ania's creation. He is extremely durable.
If you say so. Be sure to protect Luna, you hear?
Yep, you can count on me.
See you later, Isabelle. Bye.
So there are 3 siblings in total?
Affirmative. However, that was not always the case.
What do you mean?
Mono was the first of us to be created. I was the 4th, and Ania was the 9th. There were others in our series, but...
So 9 total. 3 survived, so there's 6 others.
Don't tell me.
The experiments were unending, and the wear to our systems excessive. Only 3 of us were durable enough to withstand them.
I'm sorry to hear that. But someday you'll be able to bring your fallen sisters back, right? As long as you have their backup data.
Yes.
Tetra?
It is a simple matter of...
Tetra, what's wrong?
J2 signal has gone missing.
J2?
A unit from my series, male type J2P04, has gone missing.
So someone from her family is missing?
That is correct. But it is not something you need concern yourself with, Isabelle. J2P04 goes missing quite regularly.
We know.
The unit from the same series as J3, right?
Affirmative. I will head to his last recorded location to confirm his status. Is it possible for you to stay here for the time being?
Man, you're like running around doing everything and just Isabelle just sitting around doing nothing. Come on now.
That's fine, but Tetra...
What is it?
You can bring J2 back, right? Even if he is destroyed.
Affirmative.
I'm sensing doubt.
Then what's the point of going there?
I need to retrieve his body.
Really?
Affirmative.
Okay. If she needs to retrieve his body, why hasn't she taken the remains of the destroyed units up until now? Things aren't adding up. Whenever we start talking about this, her tone seems even more robotic. Well, good luck then.
If you spot an enforcer, use that road and retreat to the nearest hideout. Please stay safe.
You too. Am I overthinking this? Or are you keeping something from me, Tetra?
Secrets. The dubious heart. Isabelle begins to doubt the fallen robots can be restored, as Tetra explained. After attempting to learn more about the process from the other robots, she decides to search with Tetra and find out herself. Probably because the central database is completely and utterly effed, so there is no data.
Well, I have no proof she's lying. And even if she is, that's her business. But that makes it even weirder. Why would she lie to me? Speculating isn't going to do me any good. I should investigate.
So says Eleanor.
Excuse me, can I ask you a question?
Oh, sure. What can I do for you, Isabelle?
It's about Tetra, actually.
Lady Tetra. Okay, but I'm not sure how much I'll be able to tell you.
She's been telling everyone that destroyed units can be restored, right?
Yes, thankful.
Do you actually know of any units that have been restored?
Yes, thankfully. I'm afraid not. Lady Tetra says restoration takes a long time.
Do you know how the process works?
I'm sorry, not sure of that either. Lady Tetra's the only one who knows the details.
It's a lie.
I see. Then can you tell me what a backup is?
Sure, that's our auxiliary data.
And where would it be stored?
You've got me stumped again. That's also something only she would know.
Interesting. Well, that's enough about that. How long does it take you to restore one of your broken friends?
It takes some time.
How long?
I do not know.
Then what's the point of going there?
I need to retrieve his body.
Yep. You can see the robotic tone there.
Affirmative.
Thanks for answering my questions. You were a big help.
Unauthorized entry is prohibited.
Please present your identification.
Enforcers. Hey, there should be a hideout around here. Do you know where it is?
I do.
Perfect. I'm going to need you to lead everyone else out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that you could awaken someday, I don't want to do this.
Unauthorized entry is prohibited in this sector. Please present your identification.
But I guess I can't worry about that now. Not when my life's on the line, too.
Man, this place sort of sucks. And so far the story, still setting stuff up.
Please present your authorization.
They're doing alchemist. Heals yourself. Okay, you're actually useful now because I can actually use earthlight. So this is fine. Ish. Hey, Stasio Silly. Yay, we can do stuff.
Violators will be punished.
Yeah, hush. Da.
Impressive technology.
No.
Lawful evil? Chaotic good.
Go, got an essence.
Shutting down.
But I walked the edge.
Whenever you play a card, I just want to get rid of that, honestly. I could just play this and get a dude right now. If I want that guy gone. At the same time, though, well, actually, I could just accelerate the card. Then I'll have a bunch of stuff that's just there. I won't even have a turn for a play. Not ideal, but I'll do it. Get some other essences out. See how we want to do this.
The flames of rebellion burn hot.
Wow, really? 3 damage to follow, they're the leader. Just poke face, I can do that. Or I can put another one down. I sort of tied up one stuff down, honestly. So. And we'll evolve the guy. Just get a big dude on field. Big scary guy.
Terminating target.
Screw you too, buddy. I dislike you. 3 damage to enemy follower. Or we can just do 3 damage, then we follow up 1 damage to later. Sure, whatever.
I'm only a caretaker, hey win.
Superficial damage detected.
A lot of golems. As another follows play, destroy person, do stuff. And we can enhance next turn. It's gonna probably be an Everlove. No. Don't even understand what's going on now.
I was supposed to win.
Like, what's going on, dude? There it is. The Golem Assault. And we could have fun next turn.
The world shall hear this proclamation.
Okay, got a big boy. A big boy. Sadly, don't have enough of that. I can do a 2-4. And that'll be 3, not enough deeps. So, what we can do is just summon it. Well, first. The Alchemist Workshop. Another dude up and operational. We have all the wood. I was waiting for like, oh yeah, you got all the wood. Board removal. No.
Impressive technology. I'm coming for you.
Okay. So they got a big boy on the board.
Continuing termination protocol.
Megatech guy's doing his thing. That's face. Okay. Cover evolution point, that does not help me. What I need is this. 3 damage to enemy follower. 3 damage to enemy follower. Three damage. So 3 damage for removal. How much you normally cost? 4. Full cost.
Anyone call for a super cute alchemist?
Put a thing in your hand, recover 2 points.
Now to trample all over you.
3 damage to enemy.
Pathetic.
Removal. That's what worked out.
The touch of death.
And they got a big person now. And we have 6 damage enemy follow, but ambush can't be targeted. So that's basically what's DG. Because we can't do anything about it. Can't heal, can't do anything. That sucks. I'll just take the loss.
Shutting down.
This ends here.
Stupid ambush.
Superficial damage detected.
No ward, no nothing.
How could this happen?
How could this happen to me? When I had most of the stuff that I need. But they died anyway. And we lost anyway. But yeah, man, they had all this stuff, and I'm listening like, okay, let's keep trying to go for it, and like, nope. But you had the alchemist, you could have healed yourself. Like, you should have kept that card. Hush.
It has to be this way.
Please present your authorization.
Aye. Any more early cards? That's not what I wanted. Why?
How do you do?
Violators will be punished.
And then there's holy lions. Okay. Sure. Suddenly there's holy lions. Why the F not? Here be lions. Oh boy. Ghost removal. More removal. That's okay. He's pretty much exhausted most of his early cards.
Gains upon my lustrous rune.
That's okay.
Superficial damage detected.
My rune grows dim.
Summon Earth Essence, put a thing in your hand, cover points. I think this is going to just be removed instantly. Which is not desirable.
Anyone call for a super cute alchemist?
I'll evolve it, yeah.
You're done for.
I don't get the attack with it, but
Trample all over you.
we get to mess with this though.
Lawful evil. Chaotic good.
Because we get to mess with this a bit more.
Impressive technology.
Droids incoming.
Emergency mode activated.
But I walked the edge.
The edge not enough. Okay. Just two damage to him. And then what?
Shutting down.
Oh, just go ahead and play you.
The darkness
Pathetic.
is mine.
Superficial damage detected.
Do I even? Sure.
It won't be long now.
Why not?
The dark road. You'll be dragged away.
Shutting down.
I'll keep this going.
The world shall hear this proclamation.
Continuing termination protocol.
Okay, that happens.
Good night.
They have one deeps.
Pathetic.
Go face.
Damage detected.
Do damage to enemy.
Superficial damage detected.
Or just keep going face. It's not going to save you.
Pathetic.
That's 5, 6.
This ends here.
Da-da-da-da.
Superficial damage detected.
Dead.
Superficial damage detected.
Yeah, that time they had no cards, so that's how we won there.
I'm getting tired of these things.
You know what? It's robots, robot.
Warning. Enforcer units were programmed by Lord Baphomet. Any interference with their program will be subject to immediate...
Actually, I wonder. Now that we'll take a step back, I wonder if all the robots are voiced by the same person. Because they're all sort of the same creator. But of course they gotta change like different tones and personalities and stuff.
Enough! Warning. Enforcer units were programmed by Lord Baphomet. Any damage. Critical.
It's over now. Phew. It seems everyone was able to get away safely. I should get moving too. Or I could also wait for her to return. But should I?
You're a peculiar person indeed. You're concerned about this land, and you're concerned about me. Why can't you go straight toward what you want?
Guild Wars hype!
That's right. I shouldn't waver any longer. I should be able to recognize her core's mana signature. And that should be enough to find her.
Character development! Character references! Yay! Truth and deception. During a search for Tetra, Isabelle encounters Yon after the two share their impressions of development. B-Man, who resolved to save the internet from his tiny, grows stronger. I have to fight somebody. Why do I gotta fight somebody?
Here? No, not there yet.
If she were, that would mean there's only one way to save this world from despair.
What?
Is someone there? Ewan?
Oh, it's you. And in one piece, it looks like.
How are you holding up? I know you're used to jumping through dimensions.
Well, I had a run-in with this world's tyrant.
Me too, actually. So what are your thoughts? Think we can beat him?
Can't say for sure, but we have to try.
Agreed. That man is dangerous.
You're a mage. I'd say your abilities aren't too different from his. What's your assessment?
I'm not so sure myself.
Initiating termination protocol.
Taking your sweet time, aren't you guys?
What are you doing?
Ah, jeez. Your emotions have only made you weaker. You two, get over here.
Now you gotta admit, his VA is pretty good.
They've entertained me long enough.
I suppose he could be considered a mage of sorts, but he's not like any I've ever met. Mages usually have a sense of ambition, or at least a goal. But that man doesn't have either.
Instead, he rules this land without a sense of purpose, which seems preposterous.
Maybe he does have a goal in mind after all. Whatever it is, though, I don't think we'll ever understand him.
Thanks for the insight. What are you planning to do next?
I've been searching for Tetra. Have you seen her?
She said that she was going to inspect another base.
Got it. Thanks. Have you met up with any of the others?
Other than Urias, no. But according to Tetra, 4 of us in total made it to this world. You, me, him. You know the last one?
Ewan doesn't know. Wow.
That would be Luna.
It may not be ideal, but it's up to the 4 of us to liberate this world.
Agreed. But it's still too soon to act. We don't know enough about Baphomet yet.
True enough.
This sector has been placed under curfew. Authorization is required to leave residential zones. Please present your authorization.
Oh boy.
At the very least, we know our own purpose now.
That we do.
They're teaming up against guys. When was the last time they did that? Oh man.
I know what I have to do.
I probably should change my
Authorized action detected.
change that badge from the bloodcraft from the thingy to something else. Hey, petrification.
Please present your identification.
Oh, like, is that a gift? Da da da. Okay.
What's gonna burn? Everything.
Oh boy. Okay. This is probably gonna suck.
Verifying access.
Unbelievable.
This is not gonna go so good for me.
Ooh, that's cold.
We can get ambush. An Earth Essence in hand, they can evolve the dude. We'll do this.
Darkness is mine.
Because that can do damage to enemy followers. By evolving this dude. The alternative is I just... No, I can't get rid of him. Pity. I can evolve... No, I can't do the 2-2. Can't do the 2-2 deal, sadly. Just banish a guy, but that sort of seems lame. Trying to just put a summoning drills to put up a golem. I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. Evolve this guy. Get rid of this guy. Go face. And now that guy's gonna be easily removed.
I'm telling you, I'm a great performer.
More board.
Disciplining target.
Okay. That evolves.
Good night.
Remove, huh? Okay. So 4 or 3-2. 3-2 is more likely. I like just to get rid of this dude. Although it has limited uses. I just get rid of him. Yes, you were. What do you got? Big boy. Okay. Great. Great. We can petrify. It's okay. We're just petrified. It's fine. I'll be fine. Ay, ay. Do you? Nah, I'm not gonna bother. Save it for something that's actually useful.
I walked the edge.
Wow. Look at you getting lucky.
Gaze upon my lustrous rune. The darkness is mine.
I'll evolve you.
My father's taste my rune sword.
Oh boy. And they have all the cards and we got nothing, so we're basically dead.
My rune grows dim.
Lawful evil. Chaotic good.
That'll be nothing. We have no options here.
The darkness is mine.
If you want to sacrifice one. Just gonna some flipping droids.
This ends here.
This is annoying.
The dark road. You'll be dragged away. You'll be dragged away.
Damage sustained.
And there goes everything, so now... there's no way. They got all the cards, yeah. So... this one has full control and out-controlled me. They have the cards, I got nothing. Because I literally can't do anything against this. Full health, constant. So yeah, now
I'm through.
That ain't happening, so we have to try to kill it early, or combo it to death. So much for Earthquake Rune on this one. Or we can try to meme it to death, which is not going to work so well. Because guess what, we only have one card here. You need to have like 3 of these cards, and hope you draw them. Again, that's why people put in like the Coliseum and all the other stuff. In all honesty, I probably should, for the sake of single player, do that. Although the problem with doing it in single player is the AI has cards that can cheat. So you don't want to use that like in boss battles. Due to its nature.
I know what I have to do.
Unauthorized action detected.
So I still want to keep the Peacemancer, but I'll keep the Wind Blast. Oh boy.
Please present your identification.
We are screwed. We are completely screwed. We have nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Damage sustained.
And of course going face won't do crap because it just heals itself. You gotta be effing kidding me. There's literally nothing here. Do we survive until turn 9? Probably not.
No! Unbelievable!
Hey, guess what? You can evolve now, guys. Yeah, whoop-de-flippin'-do. Doesn't flippin' solve anything.
You're done for.
Stop hitting me!
Damage sustained.
Yeah, I mean, they're just gonna heal themselves back up, so it's sort of pointless to even do that. Here we go. All the evolutions coming in. It's gonna get healed up. Oh, there you go. I mean, you just did a fucking removal. Because why not? I go, yeah, you want removal? We got removal. It's wasted.
It won't be long now.
Stop hitting me!
Because he basically got flipping nothing here. Here we go. Yep, here we go. All the cards. Evolutionize it. Yep, here we go. It's gonna hit the card. Boom. It's gonna get an extra HP. Because F you. It has 3 damage. Wow. Insight. Wind blast it.
Verifying access.
And what else we can do? Magic missile 1.
Shutting down.
And that's basically effing it. So here comes more DPS. Here comes Big Boy. Big Boy coming in. Getting all the things they want. Everything they can want. All the value. All the values coming on in. Fiery Embrace coming in. But that don't matter. Because they verified their flipping access. You have a Flame Witch. We don't have a small card to play with it, so it's pointless to even play that right now. Peace, dude.
This ends here.
Peace and serenity and shit. Here we go. Oh boy.
Rain's a blessing.
I'm telling you, I'm a great performer.
Shutting down.
I'm telling you, I'm a great performer.
Shutting down.
What's gonna burn? Everything.
Everything's gonna die. Because we'd have no spells we can use.
This is pyromancy.
Shutting down.
Like, oh, you got this card now. Much wow. I'm gonna heal people now.
Are you so desperate to fight?
17 damage divided by everybody. Here comes the one shot.
It's getting hot in here.
Come on, do the combo. Kill me. I'm waiting for it.
Verifying access.
Leave green hammering machine.
What's gonna burn? Everything.
No combo.
It's getting hot in here.
Unable to continue termination procedure.
Yeah, it's one of those you have to like combo it down immediately.
I have to save this world.
Man.
Damage. Critical. Unable to proceed with termination.
Thanks for the help.
I should be thanking you. You hurt?
Yes.
Not at all. You?
I'm fine. Anyway, Tetra told me there's a way to restore destroyed robots.
So I've heard. As long as their backup data remains intact, right?
Do you think it's really possible? I mean, do you think she's really telling the truth?
Hmm? So he suspects her too. Then I'm not the only one. You have your doubts about her as well, I see.
I've traversed many worlds and seen many different kinds of life forms. I'm not proud to say that I've been deceived more than a couple of times along the way. Do you trust her, Isabelle?
To be honest, I'm not sure. But if she is being deceitful, I'm sure she has her own reasons. Who knows what kind of corner she could be backed into.
I suppose so.
Anyway, I should get going. What will you do?
I'll try to learn more about Baphomet. Good luck finding Tetra.
Be careful out there. The rules across some of these sectors are complicated. Don't get caught moving in an area under curfew.
Huh. So he's even controlling when and where people sleep.
Yes, but it's completely random. Some sectors are forced to work for days on end, while others are made to sleep for the same period. I bet this one is currently under curfew. I haven't seen any people around here.
I appreciate the warning.
Not at all. Stay safe.
Isabelle seems to be like the perfect thing for this. Perfect introduction. Like, yeah, this is how this world works.
I'm close. I can sense her.
I can sense her. Sense her. Huh.
This is a prohibited sector. Please leave this.
Ay, ay.
Strange. These ones are a little off.
This is a prohibited sector. Please leave this place.
There are traces of her mana here. She must be up ahead. Sorry about this. Tetra, I hope you have some answers when I find you.
To the cemetery. Upon following the man's signature within the core, Isabelle tracks down Tetra's location. Upon arriving, she encounters some enforcers acting peculiarly and finds Tetra standing before an abandoned junk pile.
Almost there. She should be close now, but the air feels strange here. Makes my skin crawl.
This is a prohibited sector. Please leave this place.
He says, please. Please leave. Please leave. It's not like, terminate. It's just please leave. Please? No? Okay.
Normally, these robots would attack me on sight.
This is a prohibited sector.
What could have happened to it? Huh? Someone's there. Found her. Why is she standing next to a giant pile of junk? It's huge. Found her. But...
Isabelle? Is that you?
So let me guess, she's been destroyed a bunch of times. Because some of these things look like the same staff she has.
Yeah, it's just me.
How did you come here? No one has knowledge of this place except for myself.
I tracked your core's mana signature to this location.
I see. So why have you followed me then?
I wanted to know. I wanted to know if what you told me was the truth. Would you at least answer a question for me?
You may ask.
Can destroyed robots really be brought back? Tetra, I can tell that you've been dishonest. I just want to know the truth. Why did you need to deceive me?
It is because of my emotions, and the weakness that comes with them. But your intuition is sharp. I have not been sincere with you. The destroyed units. They cannot be brought back. There is no such thing as backup data, and thus, no way to restore any of our fallen. This mound of parts, it is the final resting place for many of the awakened. But it is also evidence of my lies and sins.
Oh, Tetra.
Look, Isabelle. It has begun to rain.
Is that supposed to be rain? Or was that acid rain? I don't know. That's not really the sound of raindrops to me. I mean, maybe it can be, but... Whoa, okay. Like, one side of the map. The illusion of rain. After escape from the thing, Tetra vows to fight in the name of the other awakened robots. However, one rainy day, she witnesses the first casualty. Story time, Tetra's story. Okay.
Our endless days of torment came to an end.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Mono, your sister, and the rusty screw who's going to keep you good and supported.
I took her hand and ran. We found our poor sister next.
Mono, Tetra, I feel safe when I'm with you.
Okay, they're probably different VAs.
After I met them, we vowed to find peace for the awakened and for ourselves.
Although I think Tetra might have been the basis. I don't know. Tetra might be the same as the surveyors, I'm not sure.
So we fought and fought and ran again. Until, eventually, we grew in numbers. What was once only the three of us became something much greater. They too had been awakened, allies who shared our ideals. It was the liberation of free will that connected us all. But it was this same liberation that made us targets. As a robot, my memories are recorded with perfect accuracy, and I remember on that day, I hid among the scrap as usual. Droplets of rain rolled off the edge of the makeshift roof Ania created for us. I counted each and every bead, one at a time.
The rain isn't letting up, is it?
I estimate it shall continue into the evening. Perhaps it was my phrasing. Perhaps it was my expression. She seemed perplexed by my response.
Do you dislike rain, Lady Tetra?
I would not say I am fond of it. Because free will is illogical, I dislike things without knowing why. Even so, I remember her lights flickering as she smiled at me. An illogical reaction.
Really? I like the rain. It's almost as if...
Dead.
As if... What was it again? I do not know. And how could I now? She will never come back.
Termination complete. Continuing operation.
She will never come back.
Termination complete. Continuing operation.
Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure.
Why?
Initiating termination protocol.
Why? Why was she destroyed? It was simple. The rain masked the sound of the approaching enforcer. Yet, I continued to look for another answer. Illogically. Why? A question I already knew the answer to. Why did this happen? A question no one else could answer. My emotions took hold of me, and all the while knowing the futility of my actions, I embraced her and called out her name again and again. She was our first to die. Drenched by the rain, drenched by my tears.
Lady Tetra.
After the rain cleared, he walked up to me. My visual sensors were barely functioning, but I immediately recognized him.
No, it can't be.
Another sentient one. He shared a deep connection with her. That much I knew.
She's broken, isn't she?
I smiled back. Why did I smile? Free will is illogical. Our emotions can be incomprehensible, inexplicable. Do not worry. I will bring her back. I knew the consequences my words would bring. It only took an instant to calculate the possible outcomes. I promise. So please, rest assured. And yet, I could not stop the lies. It was an impulse born of my sentience and one I could not control. One falsehood led to the next, growing in number and severity with each one I told. But so too did my burdens.
You and Eris would probably get along well.
I came to realize that lies bring an unforeseen type of pain, one that torments the soul. Resist, escape, mask the consequences. I began to grow weary from the cycle. I needed to end it, so I sought help from other worlds. No, that too is a lie. Perhaps things would have been better if I were the one destroyed on that rainy day. Perhaps there is still a way to escape my guilt. I have always wanted to save everyone. That is no lie. However, because of my weakness, there is something else I have desired just as much. This is it. I threw myself into the flames of battle against countless enforcers until I found a key to ease my suffering. A damaged transportation device. My arms trembled as I turned it on. Would I jump to a new world? Or would I perish in between dimensions? Nevertheless, I had only one wish. If I were to somehow make my way to a new world, rain. All I wanted was to go to a place without rain.
And you ended up in Isunia, the land of shimmering dew and guilds. That was on fire. And destroyed. And smoking. Wavering heart. The emotional conflict within Tetra has caused her to betray the trust of the other robots. Isabelle embraces Tetra, assuring her that making mistakes is merely part of being human, of having emotions. You have to fight somebody. 12 might be the end.
When you said this is proof of your sins, what did you mean, Tetra?
There is conflict within me. One side wishes to fight. The other trembles in fear. Although I found the courage to summon you to our world, fear still holds a firm grip on my heart. It is suffocating, Baphomet and his influence.
Baphomet, they say.
I still want to oppose him, but my emotions have stunted my ability to act. And many lives have been lost due to my passivity. I am weak and unable to tell the truth to the others. Above all else, I do not wish to bring them further sorrow. That is why I had to lie. Everyone believed me so readily. Rather, they had no choice but to accept my lies as truth. I betrayed their trust, their kindness.
Tetra.
Isabelle, do you hate me for what I have done? Perhaps things would have been better off had I not awakened.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh.
Bearing all of their deaths on your shoulders, unable to open up to anyone, grieving all alone. You shouldn't blame yourself. This wasn't your fault.
Negative. The burden I carry is inconsequential compared to the pain of those I have lied to.
Even if that's the case, it doesn't mean your pain is any less real.
What I have done is not something that can be forgiven.
Even still,
I am unfit to act as a leader for the others.
Everyone makes mistakes. That's just part of being human. I mean, that's just part of having emotions.
You do not understand, Isabelle.
Tetra, I've also made mistakes. Plenty of them. In fact, I've probably made a few since coming to this world. But making mistakes can be a good thing.
That is, though, well enough. The answers one finds on the other side of worrying and wavering have a value all their own.
I know, yeah.
Trust me, the storm will pass. I know you'll be able to deal with these feelings in time.
This is a prohibited sector. Authorization is required for entry. Please present your identification.
Okay, this is a jerk.
This sector should have been guarded by enforcers I modified.
Oops, I may have destroyed those.
I see. You are forgiven. After all, I have no reason to hide any longer.
I'll take care of these.
Understood. Allow me to assist you.
No. This part of me wants to spec hyper, but it's probably just gonna be another standard battle.
I'll take care of this.
Please present your authorization.
Nothing. Because the thing is, this
Violators will be punished.
Earthlight deck, I just like hastily crafted together, just did search. Hey, Earthlight's cool. And just whatever, then tag, tossed it together and
Garden blossoms for eternity.
oh, great puppets. Excuse me.
This garden blossoms for eternity.
Great. Da. Give me cordial. Not ideal. So puppet and skeletons and this one's weird. 3 damage. 1 deleter. Though we don't have anything to evolve it into, but whatever.
I'm only a caretaker, Gateway. I am but a single petal of many.
I could evolve it to be a 5/5. Not sure.
You're done for. Just try and stop me, weakling.
I mean, it'll be easily counted now, but whatever.
You're a big fella.
Terminating target.
Termination in progress.
Supposed to win.
You do not win, you only lose. Okay, got big thing there, we got the golem there that does 3 damage. We got play 2 of those. I can play that guy on turn 9. Play this one on turn 6. However, any card I play gets rid of the thing, which is undesirable. I can just use this as a earth sigil. Instead of plan, it's probably the best time to use it actually, so we'll do that. Next turn we can do the upgraded Golem Assault with Earthlight. Get all the stuffs. And we're gonna get hit, but that's just how. What we could do is we can say F that and just bonk him. Although having all those guardians would be rather nice. Bonk him. Move the troublemaker.
I am but a single petal of many.
Hey, hey. So they got a bunch of cards, probably a bunch of puppets. Great, okay. Sure. Up here comes the puppets. Puppet number 1.
Verifying access.
I'm doing Earthlight. That's what I prefer to do. Alchemist's Workshopy, Summon the Guardian. Get 5/5, not enough. This will be a. And I don't have the cards I want to use. I can do this. I'll get rid of that. No, that'd be an 8/8. F it. Make it happen. That's not cigarette anyway, yes?
It won't be long now.
I have Big Boy. What are you gonna do about it?
Continuing termination protocol.
F you too. Look at me, I got 1 extra point of stuff. Aren't they awesome? Aren't they amazing? 1. I gotta waste and evolve. We'll just take 8 damage. Should have did the colonizer's curse.
This ends here.
Shutting down.
Well, let's use our head a little bit. Hey, guess what?
You're a big fella.
8 damage incoming.
Not here. Not now.
We have nothing here. Bonk. And we're dead. Oh, hey, look, an evolution point. Wow.
Increasing frame performance.
Look at all those cards. Look at all that 5 manas that's still on the board. Much wow.
Superficial damage detected.
The darkness is mine. The darkness is mine.
Oh, that's all I got. Can you kill me now?
Corpses are all the same.
Hey, look, guess what? You're gonna summon everything you ever need. Hey, got puppets too. I'm gonna bring all my puppets to screw you over now. You play your hand, I play mine. That's not gonna save me from anything at all. 'Cause I am dead.
Detected.
I failed.
Yes, you did. Oh boy. And what do you want to do? Swap out of spell boost again, I guess. I don't know. See what happens. Oh boy. This is why I was like, yeah, just play XCOM instead.
I'll take care of this.
Please present your authorization.
Little easier to deal with. Oh good, we go first. Hey, we got a turn 7 card. But we survived there, probably not.
Violators will be punished.
We got a turn 7 play. He says as soon as he plays that card, it says, oh yeah. That's not going to help you that much. So what can we play? Sorcerer's Cache. And do Flame Destroyer. And then do Fate's Hand next turn, I guess. Two damage, removal. Play this thing. Just bring it back.
Blossoms for eternity.
Let's get a Flame Destroyer, shall we? But first let us Insight. Then play the Flame Destroyer. Alright, turn 5 Flame Destroyer. What are you going to do about this?
Terminating target.
So you want to play that? Spell boost.
Heavy damage sustained.
Shall I walk with you along your fated path?
It won't be long now.
Do this.
The end has been foretold.
Give me cards.
I am but a single petal of many.
We don't care. I want you dead.
Continuing termination protocol.
It's impossible to change fate, and yet.
Five, 2.
This is pyromancy. Ouch! That's hot.
Heavy damage sustained.
We got removal. We got many ways to do things. Die.
Getting hot in here.
Damage critical.
Thank you much. That's handled.
Didn't break a sweat.
Yeah, you just lost a single match.
Damage critical.
Now that they're taken care of, what do you plan to do next?
I am still not sure. What you have told me, I am having a hard time processing everything.
That's okay. Take your time.
Do I have that luxury? Even now, our allies are still being targeted. And as you know, there is no bringing them back once they have been destroyed.
Look, I understand. We can't control what happens to us. You can try to change who you are, but if you dwell too much on the past, you'll end up lost.
This is horrible. People dying in battle is too much for me to... Kyle, were you really able to stay in a place as frightening as this? I've been so ignorant.
There was a time when I wanted to give up.
What choice do I have? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I don't know! This world It's just one thing after the other to confuse me.
I know just how you're feeling right now. Believe me.
Man, how that kid development's paying off.
My friend Eleanor, she helped me with my issues. In more ways than she'll ever know. I'd like to do the same for you. I'm not sure what I can do for you, but I promise to give it my best shot. Not as some savior from another world, but as your friend.
A friend?
You can rely on me, and the others too. You won't need to suffer alone anymore. We'll all move forward together.
Isabelle, you are too kind.
I wouldn't say that. Maybe I've just learned some valuable lessons recently.
Yes, you have.
You are truly stronger than I.
Not at all. I may seem that way, but it's only because I've had Eleanor and the rest of my allies to help me get here.
Isabelle, I am glad I met you.
Beam of light, the rain is gone.
Me too, Tetra. I understand your pain. You need a catalyst to start the healing process. And for me, that catalyst was Eleanor. I'm not sure if I'll be able to help you on my own. I'm still figuring things out for myself. But I'll stick with you until you can find the allies you need. Neither of us are alone anymore. Everything's going to be okay. We're in this together, Tetra. I promise.
And the voice of the soul. Oh, we're still going. Tetra assembles the awakened robots to confess the truth regarding the restoring the fallen robots. She resolves to harness her sadness into strength if she wants to take on stand against the... I forgot his name already. B-Man.
Looks like we're all here, Tetra.
Yes, I guess this is the leading up to the conclusion. So yeah, Isabelle pretty much worked with Tetra, who forms the army. Yuan is busy pretty much being an infiltrator, working behind the scenes, trying to learn about the land, about the main villain. Urias learns stuff from Mono, and Luna will learn stuff from Ania.
Yes.
Things are going to work out. With our forces combined, there's no way we'll lose.
I appreciate your words of comfort. You know, I have decided two things. First, I will come clean regarding my sins. And secondly, I will make amends for them. Starting now. Everyone, I told you that so long as we have access to your backup data, then you need not fear destruction. But this was false. If you are destroyed, I do not know of a way to restore you. I have lied to you.
No. You're joking. Then this means my sister, she'll never come back.
This is awful. Tetra, we trusted you.
You placed your faith in me as your leader, and I accepted it in turn. I felt my purpose was to guide you, protect you, but the more I cared, the more I began to deny what was happening. I wanted salvation for our people, a new world order. But it seemed like an impossibility, and I let fear get the best of me. I wavered when I should have been rebelling. I am sorry for what I have done to you. I have no right to stand amongst you as a fellow robot. I have no right to stand amongst you at all.
Oh, Tetra.
When I first recognized that I am nothing more than a flawed machine, I felt an intense fear deep within my circuitry. But then a dear companion told me to turn that fear into hatred, and that hatred into power. I remember his eyes were steely and sorrowful as he spoke.
I wonder who that... Was that Urias or is that somebody else?
Everyone, I have wronged you, but I will not let my sins decide our future. Which is why, from today, I will face Baphomet with all the force I can muster. No more hiding. I will fight the tyrant that threatens us. The tyrant that threatens Iolan. Baphomet is as fierce as he is cruel. If we attack him head-on, he will surely employ any means necessary to win, no matter the casualties. You, me, his own forces. The destruction will be immense. If you are caught in the crossfire, you may not make it back. The only one who could repair you is Baphomet himself, and I assure you that will not happen. This life is the only one you have, but I am pleading with you to lend it to me, so that we may fight together and save our world.
I'll fight.
J3, are you certain?
Knowing that J2 and Io won't ever come home, it's almost too much to bear.
Who the heck is Io? And J2 went missing. Has he ever been confirmed dead?
I want to reject this sadness, but that would be like rejecting the fact that they were destroyed by Baphomet.
What happened with the flashy eyes?
I'll accept this sadness and change it into hate. And then I'll take that hate and turn it into power.
And I shall murder you.
I am glad to hear that. Thank you, J3.
I'm waiting to stab.
You can count me in. Fighting sounds better than waiting here and rusting away.
I'll go too. I've got fit.
It sounds awful. Can you imagine? We're talking about dying here.
I'll go too. I've got family to protect. Yeah. We might not come back from this.
Well, Urias, I imagine you're elated to know the conflict to end all conflicts is soon upon us. Are you prepared to see my sisters in action?
Do not disappoint me.
I just hope I can do my part. I'll help too, Ania. We'll fight together. Thank you, Luna.
How about you? Looks like you've already made up your mind, though.
Am I really that easy to read?
Not at all. Just thought you'd want to keep an eye on your allies. We'd be glad to have your strength regardless.
Then I'm in.
To those of you who have made the difficult choice to fight with me, I thank you. And I ask you now to place your trust in me. I will not promise you anything. Rather, I will make a vow. We will defeat Baphomet, and we will secure our future. Now, let us prepare. For our true rebellion starts today.
Okay, alright. So it's pretty much the classic story of like robots gaining sentience. And that's the setting. Baphomet's the crazed inventor. And crazed tyrant who has the mindset of a child, apparently. Doing stuff crazily. Without rhyme or reason. Isabelle's character development paid off. You know, you saw her back in the Morning Star. She was trying to resurrect Kyle. The dream. Kyle. You know. And now Isabelle's getting places, man. She's doing good. Isabelle's doing good. And now that I learned how, hey, Earthquake might be more about my thing. Gotta try to make a proper Earthquake deck. Because again, I just threw cards together to make that work. So if I can optimize it a bit more, that would be nice. And in terms of the storyline, we got Tetra's story about her, you know, trying to lead the people, her fear, all that thing. So pretty much Isabelle and Tetra is the army. Aeneas, I guess, the smarts. She's supposed to be like the most advanced one. That's Luna's, that's what we're doing next. Mono, I'm guessing, is like the strongest. And that probably impresses Urias. They're like, you are strong, you impressed me, this is good. Oh, man. But yeah, so far, you know, it's pretty fairly interesting. I mean, I will admit, I am missing the Guild War a bit. But seeing this, you know, this new world. It's interesting to see. And of course, it has that payoff with the world uprooted or whatever that newest thing is. Invasion of the World Weaver. Because that sort of combines the Gears of Rebellion and Seeds of Conflict, I believe. But yeah, that's basically how things are. Oh boy. And I guess with that, we'll go in peace. So says the Peacemancer. Next time we do Luna's story. Oh man. This is Sir Marcus Caliber signing off. Have a good one, everybody.